It's just me and you in here right now?
No, Nikki's in here. Marcus is trying to get in. Let me send him the invite. Because I put the invite in Discord. I didn't email it out. So let me find it and text it to Marcus. Let's see. Copy. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think Yanni was trying to get in. She's probably trying to figure out where we are too. All right. I guess I'll still email it out for a while. Okay, so we are going to officially begin. Can I hear Nikki yet? Okay. Let me see. Okay. I don't know what Nikki's saying. I don't know what to do because I can't hear you. You know what? You have mute options. Okay, keep going. Okay, so there may be some options at the top of your screen. Okay, so just keep going. Okay, cool beans. I heard something. All right, so anyway, y'all. Okay, so welcome. All right, so today, with this class this group that we're working on, for the first 6 weeks, we're doing the basics, the fundamentals of meditation, healing, reading. We're doing the basics and the fundamentals. I had a conversation with Anthony last night, and we were talking about the group and everything and what we're doing. And this program is kind of set up like another program that I had called Just Ask Rorree. Can you hear me, Nikki? Okay, good. All right, so it's set up just like Just Ask Rorree. And what we're doing for the first 6 weeks are, like I said, the basics. So we're learning grounding, releasing, and protection. Those are really, really key to be able to ground, to be able to release in different ways, and to be able to protect yourself when you're intuitive, empathic, or just period. I mean, to me, I think all people have some kind of gifts, they just haven't tapped into them. So this is our third class, and I know not everybody have participated in every class. Okay, Nikki has her finger up.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had set the settings so that it would record the sound on my computer when I was using a screen share, and I forgot to take it off.
Okay, Nikki Tirza says hi.
Hey, babe.
She's waving. All right, so awesome sauce. Okay, now I have to pay attention because I think other people are trying to get in, so I'll pay attention. So anyway, so we are going to do the foundations. Now, I know it's a lot, and I know all of our schedules are busy. I think our busiest person is Anthony, and but it's so important to squeeze in at least 30 minutes of meditation a day. When I first started with this, I squeezed in an hour a day. And initially I thought that was ludicrous. How can I do an hour? Are you kidding? An hour sitting there visualizing stuff? I thought it was cuckoo. And then I grew to love it. And then my hour turned into 2 hours. And I kid you not, I would literally be sitting there for 2 hours and different things would come to me. And I would, like, some things would come to me through the meditation, and then I would write them down and go back to meditating. Things would come to me about other people, and then I would write those down. Okay, sometimes it was like things were knocking on my door, like, you better deliver this information. And I would tell the person, okay, this information keeps coming to me, so here you go, bye. So it's really important to at least spend 30 minutes to an hour a day meditating, journaling, and just being with yourself. And to me, we owe that to ourselves, to give ourselves 1 hour a day. Now, Anthony, I know your schedule's tight as heck. I think all of us have to really craft that space to have an hour a day. But when I talk about commitment, that's one thing that you have to commit to, because the grounding, releasing of junk that we've collected on our journey, on this lifetime of journey that we've had, is great. We've collected a lot. And in order to master healing yourself, healing others, reading, knowing on point, just knowing and hearing it right away, you've got to release all the other stuff. You've got to release the monkey mind, the chatter. You've got to constantly be healing yourself, so that you'll be ready to heal somebody else. And I really feel like there's going to come a time where there's going to be a group of people that are needed to heal the planet. And I feel like we are part of that group. So I really need your commitment. I know that sometimes a class might not be easy to get to, and I put a post in the thing where we can look at other times, because I'm open to that. But we really need to commit to doing this for ourselves so that we can be our best selves ever. So that's the first thing. Does anybody have any comments,
Nope.
questions? All right. So we're going to continue today with releasing, grounding, and we've done releasing, grounding, manifesting. We've done a whole lot. So we're going to go through that today. And oh, there's another person missing. I'm going to remind him while we start our exercise. So everybody, I want you to just take 12 deep breaths. So sit up straight, don't cross anything. I like to put my palms in my lap. And I want you to just close your eyes and let's take 12 deep breaths. All right, so now I want you to come to the center of your head and inhale and exhale. The center of your head is going to be right around where your pineal gland is, or your third eye, right in that area. We'll call that the center of head. Different people call it different things. Some people call it the ajna, third eye, sixth chakra, whatever you want to call it. We're in the kindergarten here, so we're going to call it the center of your head. So I want you to inhale and exhale. And I want you to see what the center of your head looks like. Does it look like anything? Ha 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 ha.
Right.
All right. And I laugh. Laugh gets rid of stagnation. Uh-oh. I'm messing up here. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, keep breathing, you guys. I'm having a technical challenge. So just keep breathing for a moment while I try to figure out how to get back on the Zoom. Oh boy. Okay, so let me see. Hold on one second, you guys. My computer is moving very slow. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? All right, so Nikki, even though I can't see you right now, can you tell me what you see when you go to the center of your head?
A rock.
Okay. What color is the rock?
No, it's like a rock with a whole bunch of electricity around it.
Okay, that sounds interesting. And what do you see, Anthony?
Nothing is coming in clear. Can't get a actual clear.
Okay. Okay, so now I want you guys to envision that there's an imaginary screen out in front of you. And I want you to inhale and exhale and see that imaginary screen. Inhale and exhale. And I want you to see yourself sitting wherever you're sitting on that imaginary screen. Just see yourself and let me know when you can see yourself. This thing. Your head?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, awesome. I didn't hear you and you
Yeah.
say it, and I can't see y'all right now because my computer's frozen. So, and now now the grounding cord is going to be at your hips, but behind your hips, and it's going to be wider than your hips. Your grounding cord can be anything that you want it to be. Mine is usually a mountain of tourmaline, different colors tourmaline, and I have water flowing down it. So that's what mine looks like, and it goes all the way down to the center of the earth. So, Anthony, do you have a grounding cord created?
Dark gray rocks.
All right. All right, and so the energy is going to flow down the dark gray rocks. So is it going to flow with water, or is it going to, how's it going to get down?
They ain't quite worked that part out yet. Ha 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 ha.
I'm sorry. Okay.
I'm silly.
That was really funny. So, all right. So I am now trying to send this new link because Marcus said that the link was sending him to something else. I don't know. But anyway, let me see if I can get back. Come on, Zoom. Let me in. Okay. Nikki, what does your grounding cord look like?
A rainbow.
A rainbow. Okay.
A rainbow slide. So it just on down.
Okay. Well, that sounds like Lucky Charms.
Yeah. Yeah. Magically delicious. It works
Magically
wonderfully.
delicious. Okay. Okay. So anyway. All right. So anyway, so now what I want you to do is let your grounding cord be set on release. So your grounding cord is just going to run, 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 and release, release, release. Run, 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 and release, release, release. And your grounding cord is going to release energy down to the center of the earth. And that's where it's going to be neutralized. It's going to go down to the center of the earth and be neutralized. So now I want you to see your feet out on that imaginary screen of yours. I want you to see your feet and see what your feet are doing. And I want you to envision the bottom of your feet, and there's chakras there. So with those chakras, I want you to see an opening, and I want you to envision the energy from the earth flowing into the bottom of your feet. So it's just going to flow in through the bottom of your feet, the energy from the earth. It can look like whatever you want it to look like. Now I want you to see the energy from the earth flowing into the bottom of your feet and flowing all through your feet, flowing up your ankles, up your calves, up your knees. It's going to flow through all the cartilage in your knees, and it's going to heal whatever's not right, not quite right within your knees. And now the energy from the earth is going to flow up through your thighs, through your pelvic region. And now it's going to flow down your sciatics. all the way down to your heels. Your sciatics are at the base of your buttocks. All right. So you're going to see the energy flow through your sciatics all the way down the back of your legs. So this is going to be like a little channel that it flows down through, and it's going to flow all the way down to your heels and out into your aura. Let me know if you can see that in your body.
I can see it.
Okay. Can you see it, Anthony?
What am I looking for?
Just to see if you can see yourself.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Okay. I think I see. What is this? Oh my gosh. Finally. Finally, I found the screen and I can see you guys again. Oh my stars. That was ridiculous.
What'd you do?
Oh, well, the computer froze. And then I was trying to help Marcus to get in, and that went crazy. And just a whole lot of craziness. So we are finally here where I can see you. Yay.
Hey,
Relief. I'm so freaking distracted. All right, so everybody inhale and exhale. We hear you, Marcus. What's up? Wait till you see what I just went through, because y'all could probably see me making faces. Don't be laughing at me. All right, so now we have flown down our sciatic channels. Thank God we are ready to rock and roll now. All right, so now I want the ladies to envision your ovaries and the gentlemen to envision your testicles. And as you envision your ovaries and your testicles, I want you to just inhale and exhale and breathe, breathe, breathe. Inhale and exhale. And I want you to see them as a color. And I want you to ask them what their names are. So they have two names. So see if you can hear a name. Nikki, can you hear names?
No.
Okay, can you hear a name, Marcus?
Well, I just jumped on, so I'm not sure who I was asking the name of, but I did ask a name of whoever you, and I heard Jacob. I don't know what it's in reference to, but I heard
Your
Jacob.
testicles, your testicles.
Okay. Okay, so then I guess one of them name is Jacob, then I don't know about the other one, but
All right, Jacob. Hey, Jacob. No, I'm joking. You're going to have to tell your wife that one of them's name is Jacob. So say hi to Jacob.
I guess so.
All right, Marcus, ask what's the other's name?
I heard Jacob, and then I heard either Steve or Stevens, something like that. It sounds
Okay.
like I'm not sure what I'm hearing, but that's what I heard. So yeah.
Okay, cool beans. Okay, so that's their names. So hello. All right. So you guys, y'all have to take care of your testicles, and ladies, we have to take care of our ovaries, and we have to get to know them, because they sometimes store a whole lot of energy for us, and we have to release that energy, because when we heal and stuff, we hold on to a whole lot of people's junk, and that's one of the places where we store them. So that we don't have issues down the line, we definitely want to release that energy. So what we're going to do right now is attach a grounding cord to our ovaries and our testicles, and they can look like whatever you want it to look like. Right now, mine look like those little sockets on the matrix that hooked into the people's chakras. So I have two little sockets hooked in, and I'm going to allow those sockets to hose down into my grounding cord that I created earlier. And I'm just going to set my ovaries, and you guys can set your testicles and ovaries on release, and they're going to release all that energy that's stored there down your grounding cord, where it's going to go down to the center of the earth, where it will be neutralized and return to sender. It will go back to where it came from. So I want y'all to do this every day. Release, release, release. And I think all of you guys have my Meditation 1 CD. Is anybody having any challenges releasing from your genitalia? Your ovaries or your testicles?
No.
Nikki, you good? Okay, awesome. All right, so we're just going to set that on release. And now I want you to inhale and exhale. And I want you to allow the energy from the earth to continue moving up. And as it's moving up, it's going through all of your organs. And let's set it on healing. Let's heal those organs. We don't know if there's anything wrong. Oftentimes we don't find out until it's way past late. So let's go in and heal them. Heal whatever needs to be healed. Let's heal our livers, our kidneys, whatever's up in there. Our pancreas, let's just go in there and heal all our organs. Even if you don't know where they are, you're just going to heal whatever. We're going to send this healing energy through the earth, through our whole belly, our intestinal tract. We're going to just send this healing energy from the earth through there. We're going to send it through our creative channels, which is in that same belly area. We're going to send it through there. Just send all the earth energy in through healing these creative channels. Now it's going to come up towards our heart and our heart chakra and our chest and our chest area. It's going to come up through our upper back and just move around. And this energy from the earth is just going to move around and heal every cell of our body. It's going to come up our neck and then down our shoulders. Woo! Let's just heal. And I'm going to look at you guys right now so I can help you with the healing. All right. Allow the not green, mine is green, but allow the energy from the earth to go down your arms, through all your joints, and it's going to push through. Allow that energy from the earth. I'm doing a healing on myself right now. Allow the healing from the earth to go through our elbows, our forearms, our wrists, our hands, our fingertips. And now it's going to go out our hand chakras and go into our aura. Our aura today is going to be a space around us that's 3 feet in front of us, 3 feet above us, 3 feet around us, to our sides, behind us, and beneath us. That's going to be our aura today. So the energy from the earth is going to fill our aura with the earth's energy, and it's just going to heal it up. It's going to fill any wax and holes. So wax and holes are things that are thrown at you when someone says something about you. It could be negative or positive, but the stronger the energy behind what is said, the more likely a whack or a hole could permeate your aura, your auric sphere. So you want to seal that up and heal that up, because those wax and holes, they get larger and larger, and they allow other people's energy to easily enter your space. So when you're doing healing on yourself and running your energy, that's what we're doing right now. When you're running your energy, always go heal up any wax and holes. In the next class, when we start working on healing, I will show you how to feel the wax and holes when they're in your space. But for today, we're just going to set the energy from the earth on healing those jokers. And we don't even have to know what they feel like. All right? So let's heal any wax and holes. And I want you guys to let me know, did you hear anything about wax and holes while you were healing them? Did you find a lot of wax and holes? Anybody get a number of wax and holes that you might have had? Marcus, you got anything?
No, not yet.
Nikki?
No, but I feel a pocket of space here. I'm not
Okay.
processing numbers or things, but I feel more of the stuff
Okay.
than I'm visualizing things.
All right. All right, so Anthony, what about you?
I'm assuming that I have a few. I'm not for sure.
Say that one more time.
I said I'm assuming that I have a few. I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing or not.
Okay.
That's new to me.
Alrighty. Okay, so 6 in your space, Anthony. I'm helping you seal them up. Nikki, 8. I already had started helping you heal yours up and seal them. Marcus, I heard 2, 3. But I feel like Marcus, you were sealing yours really well.
Okay.
Even though I feel like you don't know what the heck I'm talking about.
I don't, but
Right.
And it's all right. We're gonna get into that later, but I want y'all to be sealing them up now.
Can you give us an idea of where? So if we do think we feel it, we kind of, you know what I mean?
Anywhere in your aura.
Oh, okay. There's
So
no particular.
Nikki felt hers right behind her head. So that means that space was wide open for entry. If she could feel it right behind her head, because your aura should be a little bit wider, even though your aura is the whole space, but her whack is all the way in towards the back of her neck. So that means big old gaping hole behind her in her auric sphere. So it could be anywhere on your aura. When I start teaching y'all how to feel other people's auras, you're going to feel around the aura. As you could walk around somebody, feel around the aura, and then at some point your finger will go in, like it'd be a hole. That's a hole. And a whack could be a slit. So you would have whacks and holes. So you can have little chops or slits. Like, let's say somebody gives you the bird. Somebody gave me the bird the other day. So I sent all that negativity back to them because they gave me the bird because they were standing in the middle of the damn street and just sitting there like, hello, do you think somebody might want to go around? You know, and I just tap lightly because I don't like when people like honk the heck at me. And this crazy person gave me the bird. I was like, well, damn, I just tapped a little lightly. But anyway, when somebody give you the bird, you might get a little whack or hole in your aura because they just sent you some negative energy. They just said, thank you, you know, and then your aura gets a little ding in it. All right. So, so you want to, you want to always clear that because the more wax and holes that happen, like I said, the more abilities other people's energies or entities can enter your space. Y'all get it now?
Yes.
So, okay, so I constantly feel like right here,
Mm-hmm.
like I don't like a trunk or something, like something's there. Is that a whack or a hole or whatever? Like, because I'm always going like this, right? So I don't know, is that the same thing that we're talking about?
No,
Or is it like a cord?
well, it allowed energy, whatever that energy is, it's connected in your space. But the whack would be out there in your aura.
Okay.
And it allowed this to come into your space. You guys breathe, and you want to know what that is or something?
Oh, sure. Okay.
Okay, so y'all keep breathing, and when I'm gonna read Nikki's neck, but we're gonna keep on moving with the energy. So I want you guys to finish playing with the earth energy in your aura. Finish sealing all of the wax and holes. All right, now I want you to allow the energy from the earth to go up through your neck and into your head and fill your head with the energy of the earth. And now I want it to go out of your crown chakra and enter into your aura again. And it's just going to continue filling your aura with the energy from the earth. And the energy on Nikki's neck, actually, we're going to do that in a reading. Okay? So we'll get back to that because I was hearing some stuff and I hope I don't lose it. I don't have anything right on. But anyway, we're going to read that. Okay? All right. So now I want you guys to look up into the heavens and we're going to go grab some cosmic energy. And the cosmic energy is from the universe, from God, from source. And you're going to pull in the cosmic energy. It could look like whatever you want it to look like. My energies, my earth and cosmic energy are usually flowing colors and sparkly colors, because I like sparkle and bling bling, and I like flowing water. So yeah. So anyway, so my cosmic energy is sparkly glitters, and it's pink and yellow today, and my earth energy was a green flowing water. So now I'm going to pull in the cosmic energy into my crown, and I want you to pull it into your crown, and I want you to fill your head with the cosmic and the earth energy. So I want you to see the mixture of both the energies, and I want you to set those energies on heal. So as it's in your head, it's healing your brain, it's healing every cell in your head. It's healing your sinus cavity. It's draining anything that's stuck up in there, and the cosmic and earth energy. Okay, now as it comes down your neck, what I want you to do first is take 70% cosmic energy and 30% earth energy, and I want you to allow it to flow down your spine. It's going to flow down your spine and go all the way down to your coccyx. And then your coccyx bone is like at the base of your spine. And then I want you to allow it to flow down your grounding cord and go all the way to the center of the earth, where the energy will be neutralized and sent back to where it came from. So I just want you to go down. So what that was doing, that was moving the energy down your spine. It was moving the energy. It was moving any stuck energy so that your spinal fluids can flow with ease and grace. Every time, and just let that be on flow while I'm talking, but every time you have a trauma or a situation in your life, the energy from that trauma meets your spinal cord, and it either flows away or it stays there. And if it stays there, eventually it'll become a physical manifestation. And when the energy becomes physical, it tends to pull on your vertebrae. And when it pulls on the vertebrae, you'll have a pain on the other side. So the energy will pull your vertebrae to the left, and then you have a pain on your right. So the problem is really on your left, but you're feeling the results of the problem on your right. So when those people who see me live and I do work on the table, that's a lot of the work that I'm working on. So let's continue with moving this energy down your grounding cord. And now I want you to take the cosmic energy and mix it through your shoulders and your neck and then your shoulders. Just mix it. And you're not doing that 70-30 mixture right now. You're just mixing all of it and just blending it in through your shoulders and the back of your neck. And you're just going to feel the energy move, and you're going to release any stuck energy that's stuck in your neck and in your shoulders. Release all of that. All of that. Like, what's her name? Trisha Campbell. She used to say, all of that. That's the visual I just got. All of that. Ha 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 ha. Laughter is good. Good. All right. Now the energy is going to go down your shoulders. Go down your arms, go down your elbows. Oh, and it's going to finish pushing the little joint pain I'm having right now. It's going to finish pushing that out. Come on now. It's going to go down your arms, go down your wrists. And you can wind your wrists a little bit if you like, and allow it to move through your joints. And allow it to push through to your hands. And now I want it to come out of your hand chakras and go into your aura, which is going to be 3 feet around you, in front of you, and below you and above you. That's going to be your aura today. And you're going to just see that mixture of cosmic and earth energy run through your aura. You can play in it. See yourself dancing in it. You're out on that imaginary screen. See yourself dancing and playing and swirling the energy around. And I'm going to tell you, when I meditate, I do the stuff that I'm doing on imaginary screen. Sometimes I do it live, especially when I'm meditating to some cool beats. Like I love Krishna Das, his CD called Pilgrim Heart. Oh my stars, I love that music. I heal to that and I meditate to that. And it just feels good. So you could dance around in your mind's eye or live or both. All right. So anyway, just play with that earth energy and cosmic energy going through your aura. Now I want you to allow it to flow through your chest and your upper back. And heal, heal, heal. Allow it to flow down through your torso, flow down through all your organs, flow down through every cell of your body. Flow, flow, flow as you inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale and allow it to flow. Now it's going to flow through your pelvic region and through your hips and through your sciatics at the top. It's going to flow through your pelvic region, the whole pelvic region. It's going to fill up your hips with whatever it needs. A lot of people end up having hip problems. So we're going to fill those hips up. Fill, fill, fill. Fill all the joints. And how about we fill in those hips? Sometimes we have so much pelvic damage, emotional trauma in that area that our hips, I had this one client, and her hips actually started deteriorating. She had this necra something disorder. So let's fill in anywhere within our hips that the hips maybe started to run away because of trauma. So let's fill those hips in with all this cosmic and earth energy. All right, you can move your body if you like while you're filling it in like I'm doing. All right, now let's go down our thighs and go down, down, down to our knees. And let's fill in all the cartilage with this good healing energy. Let's go down our calves and fill our calves in, fill every cell of our body in. Go down to our ankles and fill it in. And we're going to push. Let's push out any energy that's stuck as we are flowing this energy through our bodies. Let's flow down our feet and our toes and the balls of our feet and the arches of our feet. Let's flow through and heal, heal, heal. And we have nerve endings on our feet as well. Our feet, our eyes, our spine, our hands, nerve endings all go there. You can heal your body through your hands, through your feet, through your spine, well, you can see what's going on in your body through your eyes. But anyway, through all of them, actually, you can see what's going on, but you can actually do some serious healing through the other ones that I talked about. So let's allow the cosmic and earth energy to flow out our feet into our aura. And now I want you to look out on that imaginary screen and look at yourself with your cosmic and earth running. I want you to see your testicles and your ovaries releasing down your grounding cord. I want you to see a cord attached to your sciatics. And I want you to see the energy release from your sciatics down your grounding cord. A lot of times these sciatic channels are blocked, and we have a lot of issues with our sciatics, and people end up having serious back problems later on in life. So we're going to release. All right, now I want you to see every chakra. We're going to talk about 1 through 7, and then we're going to go to 12. So I just want you to see yourselves, see your body on that imaginary screen, and I want you to see your chakras, all of them. And your 12th one, if you take your hands and put them up in the air and clap, that's about where your 12th chakra is. All righty? So I want you to inhale and exhale. Ha 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 ha. Everybody,
Uh,
everybody, ha ha ha. All right. All right, now I want you to see those chakras and see them all at the same time as a spinning disc. They can be varying colors, doesn't matter. They're assigned colors, but I don't care what your color is. Just see them all. And I want you to see them spinning like a disc. And I want you to envision your left hand, and your left hand is going to reach up into the heavens, and it's going to grab a golden washcloth, and then it's going to reach up even higher and go to the 16th plane, and it's going to take that golden washcloth and it's going to wipe around in some indigo blue light. So you're going to have the golden energy from God mixed with some indigo blue healing light, and you're going to get that washcloth really, really saturated. All right? Let me know when your washcloth's ready.
it's ready.
Anthony, Marcus, y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Marcus, you could just nod. Yes? Okay. All right. So I want you to come back down to your 12th chakra. I want you to clean it off with your washcloth. Clean it off. Wax on, wax off. And that indigo light, that's part of theta healing. That indigo light is very powerful. So we're going to be healing our chakras with that indigo light. Woo! I'm having some serious vibration in my hand. Anybody feel anything in your hands as you're cleaning your 12th chakra?
I do.
Awesome. That 12th chakra, that is the way. That is the enlightenment. That is the Christ. That is your way to source. So you want to keep that joker clean. All right. All right. Now let's go down to our crown chakra and let's clean that off with our golden indigo washcloth. Let's clean our crowns off. Woo! I just felt woozy. Anybody feel anything as you're cleaning your crown off?
Yeah.
All right, now go down to your ajna or your 6th chakra. Let's clean that off. Or your center of head, your pineal gland, your blue pearl, whatever you want to call it. Let's clean it off with that indigo golden light. Woo! I want to wash my whole body with this washcloth. Shoot, after we finish, we're going to wash, okay? All right, now let's go down to your 5th chakra, your throat chakra. Inhale and exhale, let's clean it off. Clean it off, clean it off. All right, now let's go down to your heart chakra. Clean it off. Golden indigo light. Let's go down to your 3rd chakra. Your solar plexus, let's clean that off. Inhale and exhale. Woo! All right, let's go down to our 2nd chakra, our solar plexus, and clean that off. That golden indigo light, your 2nd and 3rd chakras are directly related to manifesting money. So we must keep those clean. And we also store a whole lot of other people's crap there. So we gotta keep them cleaned off. You might want to go back over your 2nd and 3rd. Keep that channel open. That's your creative channel area. Keep that open. All right, let's go down to our root chakra, our 1st chakra. Let's clean it off with that golden indigo light. Woo. Now let's go clean off our ovaries and our testicles. Let's clean them off. Whatever their names are. One of mine's named Sally. Jill. Sally and Jill. There you go. I forgot their names for a while. Okay, there you go. I remember that, y'all. Hey.
Yours got 2 names?
It's 2 of them.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh gosh. Okay, let's heal our intestinal tract. Some of us have intestinal issues. Let's take that golden indigo light. I'm gonna help y'all heal this one. I'm going to Nikki first. Woo. Lots of pizza. All right, Nikki. We're going to heal the intestinal trackies. Okay, you might burp or fart because we are healing this area.
Have a party? No, gosh. Okay.
So
That
if
is
you
all
get the
digital.
burping and the farting, just push the mute. Okay.
Thank you, Spirit.
All right, let me release it. I'm releasing the energy. We went over this last week. Releasing like karma. All right, Anthony, here we go. Intestinal tracking, no burpee, no farty. No, I'm joking. All right, so I'm just gonna clean those intestinal tracts and release. Your bowels should be flowing well today. Yeah. And then you might have to get off the phone early so you go to the bathroom. Don't get stuck. This is gonna be comedic meditation today. All right, Anthony, you're pretty good. All right. I'm gonna release like karma. All right, Marcus. Ooh. Do you ever get indigestion or anything, Marcus?
No, not really. Not too often.
Okay. Ooh, I feel a lot of energy. Okay. I'm not gonna read it.
You can read it if you want to.
She already did.
Right.
Jesus.
You can tell me what it says. Because I know
I'm
you
not
can
reading it. It's a little shitty. No. I'm joking. No, you just may go to the bathroom soon. That's it.
Okay. No, I know.
You crazy.
All right. How do we get on this? What's going on here?
Oh,
Okay, intestinal work today. All right, yay. Okay, so everybody should be good today, going to the bathroom and releasing toxicity. Yes. All right, awesomeness. All right, we are finished with the intestinal tract. All right, we were healing with our washcloth. Okay, so let's go back to healing ourselves with our washcloths. I want you to go through every organ in your body. So every organ, let's just go in there and heal our organs with this golden indigo blue washcloth. Let's heal our hearts. A lot of people have heart issues that are brewing. I'm not saying us, but anyway, let's just heal our hearts, heal our valves, all the cords, veins, all that stuff that runs around that heart. Let's heal it all, okay? Inhale and exhale. Let's heal our esophagus. Oh, excuse me. When I yawn, I'm releasing energy, and right now I'm healing the group, and I'm just releasing energy. So I'm not sleepy. Okay. Okay, y'all still washing? Let's wash under our arms. Let's wash our lymphatic system. How about that? Nikki, let's wash our breast and our lymphatic system. How about that? That lymphatic system has to be working well. The breast, all the ducts, let's get them on flow. Any stuck calcified milk, let's decalcify it and allow it to release. Let's release, release, release through our lymphatic system. Let's heal that lymphatic system, everybody. Let's heal our brains. Sometimes we have brain fog. I'm sure that's not, I don't know what the heck that is. Could be our brains. It is brain fog. But it could be our crown. You know, it could be something else. Anyway. All right. What else you guys want to heal? Anybody got anything else on our bodies that we want to heal?
Got a shoulder.
All right. Let's heal the shoulders, everybody.
Shoulders and a
I was
skeletal
gonna say
structure.
shoulders also. That's
All right. So let's heal those shoulders. It's funny when I'm healing the shoulder, when I go to the left, so it's somebody's right, there's
Yep.
this that I feel like my elbow's going through something. So I don't know what's going on. I'm not reading. But I'm healing the shoulders. Heal, heal. Okay, the wing, 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 wing. Stop. It went away. Wax on, wax off. Let's heal everybody. Wax on. Wax off. All right. What else? Anything else, you guys? Coccyx bones. Let's heal some coccyx bones. Woo, woo. I'm going to wiggle your coccyx. I'm going to shake the stuck energy out of there. I did some flow just now, some flowtrition. So I did some spinal work just now. That was needed on top of the little washcloth. All righty. Anything else, you guys? Any other body parts?
no.
I will be
Okay.
teaching you guys how to do, well, actually, I'm teaching you now. Like, you can just do what I do. Like, I've created this washcloth, even though I'm doing a little bit more. But you can take your washcloth and heal your body with that theta energy and with the golden light from God. You can heal different parts of your body. So you can just see it in your hand and wax on, wax off. So now I want you guys to inhale and exhale, and let's do some releasing. So inhale and exhale, and out on your imaginary screen, I want you to see the energy of the healing just now and see it as a color. Let me know when you see the color.
I see it.
Anybody else? You see the color? So I want you to release it. I want you to just release that color down your grounding cord, all the way down to the center of the earth where it could be neutralized. Now I want you to look on the imaginary screen and see the color for what we just did again. All of the healing that we just did. See it as another color, or it could be the same color. Inhale and exhale. Now release that color down your grounding cord. It's going to be neutralized once it hits the center of the earth and sent back to where it came from. Now I want you to see a rose. out on that screen, and the rose is going to represent the healings that we just did. So what color is your rose? Nikki, what color is your rose?
Pink.
All right. Anthony, what color is your rose?
Dark burgundy.
All right. Inhale and exhale and destroy the rose. Poof. Mine was blue and black. Create another rose for the healing work that we just did. See it as a color. What color is it, Nikki?
It's like a orangey yellow.
Awesome. Anthony, what color is it?
White.
Awesome. Destroy the rose. Mine was green, orange, and yellow. I want you to see 10 roses for the energy of the healing we just did. And they can be varying colors, and destroy all of them. Poof. After you have a conversation, I want you to create and destroy roses for the conversation. After you have a conversation, I want you to create and destroy roses for like karma. That's going to be your homework this week. Creating and destroying roses for every conversation and for like karma. And create and destroy the roses until you're done. So right now we're going to create and destroy roses for like karma from everybody and everything that's happened in the group so far today. See a rose out on that imaginary screen, and it represents like karma with the group today. I want you to destroy the rose. See another rose for like karma, and destroy the rose. See another rose for like karma. And Marcus, we're just creating and destroying roses for like karma and for the session. So just create and destroy a whole lot of roses for like karma, the session, and for healing, the healing that took place. Inhale and exhale. Create and destroy another rose for like karma. All right, so that's going to be your homework for this week. We're going to do a mock-up, and then we're going to go into a little bit of reading for today. All right, so I want you to see out on that imaginary screen. I want you all to envision something that you desire to take place within the next 48 hours. It could be a simple something. So I want you to see, raise your hand when you have that simple something that you desire to take place within the next 48 hours. And it's something that, it's not like, okay, I want to go to the store, and you can go to the store. I want it to be something that, that you may or may not have a lot of control over. Like you may want somebody to call you, and then let's see if you can manifest that person calling you. Or I know what I want, but I know I don't have any control over it, but I think I might do that anyway. I think we should all do that. There are 4 of us. Let's do that first. How about that one? Okay, so everybody knows what I'm talking about. We're not going to say what it is, but we want to go camping. How about that? We want to go on a camping trip, okay? All right. So everybody on that imaginary screen, I want you to first see what it is. See one point in time, or you can see a collage of points in time. I like doing a collage of what's going to happen when you get notification that it's time to go camping. Okay? You might want to see where you're sitting with somebody, with your binder or with your proposal, your plan, whatever. You may want to see how you're going to act when it happens. You jumping up and down, dance and do the happy dance. You might see what you're going to do. The first thing you're going to do, you're going to drop down and thank God. one of the first things you're going to buy. You know, you may see all of that. So I want you to see a collage first. First, I want you to see it. So close your eyes, inhale and exhale. Put a bubble up on that imaginary screen and now start seeing the whatever, the event, whatever you want to see. And let me know when you finish creating your manifestation. This is called a mock-up. Inhale and exhale and have fun creating.
Sorry.
That was funny.
I live in an all-female household.
And she doesn't have any clothes on.
Right.
You're about to get moonshined up in here.
All kinds of shine. I was like, wait a minute. I'm got my eyes closed. I hear somebody creeping in my room.
That would have been hilarious. Okay.
Right. Sorry about that.
That's okay. All right. So let's have some fun with our manifestation. Now we're going to have to.
That wasn't what I was trying to manifest.
We're going to have to release the boobies that was trying to walk into the vision. But the men might want some boobies in their vision, huh? Oh, Lord have mercy. Let's create and destroy a rose for the boobs that were trying to come in and moon us. Boop. All right. All right. So now let's get back to our vision. All right. Let me have some fun. Okay. All right. I see my vision. Everybody got theirs?
Mm-hmm.
I've got distracted. I'm sorry. Give me the minute.
All right. So now as you see your vision, I want you to be with your vision. So we're going to be with our vision for 90 seconds. All right. And I'm going to set my timer for 90 seconds. Okay. So we're going to feel what it feels like to have our vision. We're going to feel it through every cell of our body. We're going to put a smile on our faces, or we're going to move our body in excitement, or whatever. You're going to be in the moment of having for 90 seconds and go. Inhale and exhale and have it. Because I'm so excited, I'm going to be screaming and laughing. Y'all can make noise. Inhale and exhale, breathe it in, breathe it in. Breathe in how you feel. See yourself having it, breathe it, feel it, enjoy it. Woo! Got about 10 seconds left. Ooh, it feels so good to have it. Yes. Now I want you to attach a grounding cord to the bubble with all of your manifestation in it. And I want you to let that grounding cord go all the way down to the center of the earth, and it's going to be releasing all fears, all doubts, all negativity, all negative thoughts, all negative energy is going to release from this vision. Release, release, release. And you're going to set it on release as you go to the heavens and you let's bring in that indigo light, and let's also bring in the golden healing light, and let's send it through our vision. Let's send it through this mock-up, this manifestation of what it is that we desire to take place within the next 48 hours. Inhale and exhale and see this light filling the vision. It's pushing out the fears and the doubts and the fears and the doubts and the worry and the negative thoughts and everything, all the negativity about it is just pushed out. All that negative energy is going down your grounding cord. The golden light, the indigo light, they're both going down your grounding cord. They're pushing out the negativity. It's going down to the center of the earth. Now I want you to see that bubble filled with your manifestation, filled with the golden light, filled with the indigo light. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I want you to see this vision float up, float up. It's going to disconnect from the grounding cord. It's going to float up, 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 up and away, float up into the heavens, float up. It's going to float up. And it's going to go away to God. It's kind of like letting go and letting God. It's going to float up and away till you can't see it any longer. It's up in the heavens. God has got it. He's got it. This is no longer ours to worry about, to take care of, to focus on, even though you know Rorree's going to be focused. But I am still releasing it.
Email. You're not focusing anymore.
Yeah, we're gonna work on that one. I don't know if I'm gonna not focus, but we still gonna let you have it, God. Okay. All righty. All right. So, is it gone for everybody? Y'all all let it go.
Yes.
All right. Let's inhale and exhale. And I want you to see a big golden healing light above your head. And since we're working with indigo today, we'll mix it with the indigo energy from up there on the 16th plane. Whew, and we're going to allow this golden, huge golden light that's way larger than our spiritual cord and connection. It's going to come in through our crown. And it's going to come into your head. It's going to fill your head with light, golden and indigo light. It's going to fill your neck. It's going to fill your shoulders. It's going to fill your arms, your elbows, your hands. It's going to fill your fingertips and it's going to go out through your hand chakras. Fill your aura 3 feet above you, around you, below you, beneath you. All around you. I know I said a couple of those twice. Whatever. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Fill your aura with light. Fill your space with light. Seal your aura with this light. Come back in, fill your chest, fill your upper back, fill your torso, fill your lower back, fill your pelvic region, fill your ovaries and your testicles, fill your sciatic channels, all the way down your legs through your heels. Fill your thighs, fill your knees, all your cartilage, fill your calves, your ankles, your heels, your feet, your toes. Allow it to go out your feet chakras, go back into your aura, and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right. All right, you guys can open your eyes now. All right, we're gonna do a little protection, but I gotta run to the restroom for a quick second. Does anyone else have to use the restroom? All right, so we're gonna take a quick 1 minute break. You guys could talk for a second if you want. Think about something that you want to heal. We're gonna read Nikki. And whatever else you guys want to read. I believe we were going to read Kanye West today. So we're going to, and if anybody else wants a reading or healing, we're going to say hello to some energy and do some reading. But I'll be right back.
I know. I feel real grounded. It's like feeling high, but you're not.
Which feel like lightheaded.
Like, just real
Mellow.
Mellow.
Like a glass of Merlot.
Yes. Yeah. Like,
Okay,
I'm good in life right now, you know?
gotcha. What about you, Marcus?
Yeah, I definitely get like a kind of like a lightheaded feeling when I ground, and sometimes if I'm not grounded, I actually feel like I feel like I'm starting to float away. It's weird. Like once I kind of ground, it's as if like I feel myself get like pulled back down. Like it's hard to explain, but the grounding is definitely a cool feeling. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm finding my way. That's why I asked questions to identify what it felt like. I definitely feel like I'm floating. I feel lightheaded.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, we gotta go over protection because you definitely need to be protected. Float like that before you go to work.
definitely.
All right. So, okay, so we're gonna get back. Okay, so let's close our eyes and we're gonna do some protection. Inhale and exhale. All right, so I want you to see yourself on the imaginary screen and envision your aura. Now, out in front of your aura is going to be a grounding cord. It's going to be, it is a grounding cord, but it's a protection rose. So the protection rose is going to serve as a force to stop the energy that comes towards your aura, and it's going to neutralize. It's going to send it down to the center of the earth where it can be neutralized. So the minute the energy hits the big protection rose, it gets shot down to be neutralized. So it's a neutralizing mechanism and it's a protection mechanism. So every day, and maybe several times a day, you're going to set your protection rose. You're going to tell it what to do. So it's protecting your space. It's releasing and neutralizing energy. Now, it does not automatically stop all energy from getting into your space. That it just, nothing is foolproof that I've come across so far. So that's the first thing that I want you to do is create a protection rose. Mine is as big as an oak tree. So your protection rose could be whatever size you want it to be. All righty. Wait a minute, I had to get I'm going to turn my Palo Santo.
So why do we use roses? Is there any kind of special something for that?
Okay, so when I studied at the Berkeley Psychic Institute, and they were founded by the Church of the Rose. And I believe, as I was doing my research when I was there, I believe they may have been a part of the Rosicrucian order. Way back when. I believe that's where a lot of the tools came from. Okay. And they chose the rose. So in my kindergarten space, I learned to use roses. Now you can use other things, but I use roses throughout my practice because that's what I was raised on in this little world. And I don't remember why they chose a rose, but they chose roses for everything. So that's what I use and that's what I teach. But I have no idea. That's the short answer, except that that's what they use at BPI. All right. So the protection rose, that's one thing. You can use a hedge of protection. You heard of a hedge of protection in the Bible. So you can use a hedge of roses. So sometimes when I'm in a situation where I feel like I'm gonna need a lot of protection, then I might use a hedge of roses to protect my space against other people's energy. Or entities. Now, you can also use a wall of glass. So when you're reading or when you're going into a place where there's a lot of energy going to be there, or when you're going to be diving into other people's space, or when you're an empath and you're going to be around a whole lot of people, you may want to use a wall of glass. So a wall of glass is going to go around your aura. It's going to go all the way up through the heavens, and it's going to go down to the center of the earth. And the wall of glass's purpose is to not allow any energy in. It's more of a fortified wall. So you can still see through the wall of glass, but the stuff hits the wall of glass, it goes down to the center of the earth, and it's neutralized and sent back to where it came from. All right?
Okay.
So Anthony should wear a wall of glass at both his places of employment. Marcus should wear a wall of glass when he's going into clients' homes or dealing with his population that he deals with. I should wear a wall of glass when I do my work, both my works. I should wear a wall of glass. Nikki should wear a wall of glass when she's around certain people whose energy could jump all up in her space and take over. So walls of glass are important. So today we're going to put up a wall of glass. All right. So I want you to inhale and exhale. And I want you to see yourself on that imaginary screen and see your aura around you, and put a wall of glass around your aura. Raise your hands when you have that.
So, okay, I guess maybe I'm too in my head about this, but is it like your aura, then the roses, and then the wall of glass, or does it not matter?
You don't have to have the rose right now. So I taught y'all a couple of tools all in one. So the one we're going to use today, right now, is the wall of glass. The one that you use every day that sits outside of your aura is the protection rose. That's the one that can look like whatever you want. And then if you're in intense situations, you can do the hedge of protection, which is a whole big rose bush around you. Okay. But for reading and stuff like that, we use the wall of glass. So it's just going to be the wall of glass. All right.
And that's so that you can kind of sense what's going on, but not be affected by it.
Exactly.
Where the rose, you don't even need to see it, kind of thing.
Right.
Okay.
Y'all good?
Yeah.
All right. So now, what you say, Anthony?
No, I'm saying good point, Nikki.
Okay.
Oh, thanks.
All right. So, I'm looking at the walls of glass. Y'all are good. All right. Okay. All right. So now I want you to inhale and exhale, and I want you to all look at your crown chakras and come up to gold. Gold means you have a golden light above your crown. Gold. We're going to all come up to gold. And I want you to make sure your grounding cord that is underneath your thing, your grounding cord is still grounding. So you want your personal grounding cord to still be grounding, and you still have this wall of glass up, okay? Come up to gold. And now I want Nikki to say her name 3 times. And what we're going to do is see what color we see when Nikki says her name 3 times. All right. So inhale and exhale. Nikki, say your first and last name 3 times.
Yannick Webster, Yannick Webster, Yannick Webster.
Now say the name that you go by.
Nikki Webster,
Thank
Nikki
you.
Webster.
No, just once. That's fine. All right. Does everybody see Nikki as a color?
Yes.
I had a flash of bluish green color.
Okay, awesome. Marcus, what color you see?
You were saying the name, yellow.
Okay, awesome. I see green and I see a dark blue, almost black. So those are the colors I see. Alrighty. Okay. So when you're looking at the color for Nikki, now I want you to look at the energy body, the energetic body, the spiritual body of Nikki on your imaginary screen. Can y'all see that? Raise your hand if you can see it. Nobody can see it?
No.
Okay. All right, so so Anthony, we're gonna just make pretend you can see it, okay? So just see a silhouette out
Okay.
on the imaginary screen. Can you see a silhouette?
Of Nikki?
No, of Nikki. Just a silhouette.
Yes.
Okay. So that's Nikki today, okay?
Okay.
All right, I think you saw green, right?
Yeah,
All
blue and green.
All right, so now I want you guys, as you're looking at her silhouette, go in towards her neck and tell me if you see anything. Or look all over her body if you like, and you can tell me if you see anything light up on her body. Or can you see her body? Is her body covered? Sometimes the body could be covered with another color and you can't even see the silhouette of the body. What do you see, Marcus?
Seeing a yellow outline silhouette of Nikki, and kind of looking over the entire silhouette, seeing something around the middle of the leg, like maybe around the knee area. That area kind of lit up a little bit.
Okay. Can you tell what knee it is?
Seeing both.
Both knees?
Mm-hmm.
Are you having knee pain in both knees, Nikki?
Yeah, well, and especially the left one. I woke up in the middle of the night with a deeply sharp pain.
Awesome. All right. So what color do you see her knees at?
Me?
What color are the knees again? Was it yellow?
The whole body was yellow, but around the knee area, it was kind of like flashing like a bright white color.
Okay. Okay. Are you hearing anything for the knees?
Just pain, that's all.
Okay. Awesome. All right. So Nikki, look at your silhouette of your body, and do you see anything at your knees?
The first thing that came to my mind was rocks.
Okay.
Not colors, but like a pile of gravel behind them.
Okay. Does that mean anything to you? What about you, Marcus? You hear anything about her rocky knees?
It was kind of sounding like maybe like, is that your way of like describing the pain? Like the gravel part kind of stood out to me. But like, just that it has something to do with maybe the type of pain. That's all.
Okay. So the type of pain. All right. So what does the pain feel like, Nikki?
Well, in the moment I don't have it, but last night it was extremely jarring, like everything twisted wrong. So it didn't feel like boulders, but it felt like things stretched out of where they were supposed to be, and it was just throbbing. But okay, so like I'm trying to get back to like me seeing what I'm seeing. One of the things is like I see the rocks. It's like a pile or mountain of rocks kind of built up, going from my ankle to my knee. So it's almost like the gravel is like a support wall type of thing going up to the base of the knee. But the whole image is just kind of dark. You know, it's not like, it feels like a rainy day. Like, of course it is raining today, but the whole thing is just very black and gray and not well illuminated, except for on this gravel wall that's like supporting the back of my knee and my leg.
Okay. Alrighty. So the word I heard was pressure. Do you hear a word, or does Anthony hear a word?
No. But what you described is what I'm saying for me.
For you?
Yeah, it's like exactly what she says. How I built my cord is a dark gray, like a deep gray rocks that you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like your body's sitting on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I envision for my cord.
So when Anthony said something earlier, and I was like, okay, they have light karma. They're gonna have to create and destroy roses for light karma after this is over. So Nikki, because Nikki and I talked about this, I think last night, or I don't know when, yesterday or something, because she channels people's energy and it jumps in her space and becomes her, and she thinks it's her, and she doesn't know the difference yet. So she's got to continue doing the work so that she's so in tune with herself that she knows when it's time to release someone else's energy. So Nikki sat there and sitting next to you on my screen and got some Anthony in her space. So
as she was saying, I was like, "Oh, that's me."
she's so damn confused. She thinks that was her knees. Look,
I did. I was like, why are there sparkles? I'm like, I see a rocky wall.
It's like that's exactly what I see. I'm like, and then I was trying to envision you, and all I saw blue, but I saw like a light white streak. It was like a swirl. Like this part of your face was blue, but this part was white, all at the top. And it was like blending, like it was like energy was coming down, like all this was white, but it was a mixture of blue, dark blue, and white and gray.
So that's interesting because, like, when you're going back and say, when you asked us to look at the center of our brain, what's the first thing we say? What I used to envision, like the center of my mind was, and that sounds funny, but like almost like a airplane watchtower, like it's a command center, and it always feels like it's this round room with all these windows, and it's dark blue inside, and there's all this white light coming in down and around and filling the room and swirling the room. So like when I'm processing things, it's like the room is just swirling inside my head, and at the core of it is where the pineal gland is. So that's usually what I see. So when you're like, well, what do you see in the middle of your head? I'm like, a big rock, you know. But it's really like this, it's like this core of blue and white energy. And the room is like a dark indigo blue, like somebody came in and the lights are off. But the light coming in is this white sparkly energy, just like what you kind of described.
Is it at angles though? It's never straight?
Yeah, never straight.
Yeah, it's at
Windows
angles.
are straight. Well, I'm in design, so I always process things architecturally, but the light coming in is never, it's always swirling.
Yeah, it's kind of, like you said,
Like a
it's turning around.
vortex.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. When she said envision you, I could only see your silhouette of your body like I'm seeing you now. And that's what I saw. Like I said, it kept going angles like this and like this. But this lower part was blue. It was a darker blue and mixture of a double color.
Okay. That's cool.
Right. Okay. So that's awesome. So now we know those two can't sit together in class. No, I'm joking.
Don't be jelly.
Okay. All right. So, okay. So now we were going to be looking at Nikki and reading her body, and then we got all that going on. Okay. So, does anybody want anything to be read?
Sure, because my time is running short.
I know. That's why I asked. Because Nikki got me later.
You can read me. I don't mind. Marcus, you want to be read?
It don't matter. Well,
Yeah, anybody. I just want to learn something. It doesn't matter. Read you, Rorree.
Y'all want to read me?
Yeah. Ha 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 ha.
Okay.
Read you. Let's start
All
with you.
right. All right. All right. So first, before we read me, since I'm still connected and Nikki, okay. So the thing in the back of your neck, I don't see that it's there, but I see a pathway for it to come that is still there. So we'll have to work on really healing that way. And I'm healing the way now. And it looked like a road that curved around, like, and I feel the energy now in my hand from that when I went down the road and tried to heal the road that it comes on. Where's it coming from? Three people that it's coming from in your house. Okay. So, but do you have 3 people in your house?
Yeah, Alex, Kay, and Gwen.
Okay, there you go. Okay, brain fog, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so the road is from in your house. And so, and then when I went down the road just now, my thumb is vibrating and there was a little bit of pain, emotional pain, just a little bit, but it's turning physical with somebody, one person. All right. And we'll work on that. Okay. So just remember those things because you know I'm not gonna remember.
Gotcha.
Hey, so y'all want to read me now? Or who y'all want to read? Doesn't matter. Who wants a reading?
Well, why don't we do Anthony since he doesn't have much time?
Okay, Anthony. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. I'm like, really? Inhale and exhale. See the imaginary screen out in front of you. And Anthony's going to say, oh, we all come up to gold. Come up to gold. Everybody look at your third eye, your center of head. Come up to gold. And then we go to the imaginary screen. Anthony, say your name 3 times.
Anthony Staten, Anthony Staten, Anthony Staten.
And what you go by?
Anthony.
All righty. I see you vibrating at a yellowish orange. It's like yellow, a deep yellow with an orange undertone, and it looks like a, I don't know, what's that shape? I don't know, succotash or something. I don't know. Looks like a squash or something. The shape, I don't know. But it's really pretty. It's like golden yellow, deep with the oranges, streakies on the bottom. What do you guys see for his color?
That's actually the color I was thinking of, like a reddish orange, like a harvest orange.
Okay. And
mine was green.
huh? Green? Okay, awesome. All right, so now let's look at the silhouette of Anthony, see what we see. Can y'all see his silhouette?
I see a silhouette, and in it, it's like if you imagine a silhouette of the body, and it's that harvest orange, reddish orange gold kind of sparkly energy kind of pulsating through it. But as it stands up, it's like there was like a disconnect slash mark in the left arm. Like, again, I process everything as architecturally, but like when you're looking at floor plans and they want to show stairs, they do a little zigzag to show the separation where stairs are going to be up and down. It's that mark. It's like a gap in the arm of the silhouette, but it's still standing strong. but
What arm do you
it's showing on the left arm.
see? Okay.
Facing you, that's your left, your right. My right.
Right.
Do you have anything going on with your arm, Anthony?
Yeah, my right shoulder rotary rotator cuff.
Right shoulder. Nikki, you heard it.
It would be my right and her left.
What did you hear it on, Nikki? Left?
I saw it on the left.
Okay. But he feels it on the right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's how I usually see stuff. So when I ask people, okay, are you having an issue on this side? Because I see it on this side, but it's probably that side for you. Or if I feel a pain, I feel it on one side and they have it on the other side. So you're feeling the same way I do, or you see the readings the way I see them. All right, Marcus, what you see when you see Anthony's silhouette? And what I did, I cleared some energy. There was some hazy grayish energy all over his silhouette, and I cleared that off so that we could see more clearly him underneath. All right, so he had just some stuck energy all over his body, and I moved it off. All right, Marcus, what do you see?
I'm seeing, because I see him as green, so, but like around his face area, kind of from his point of view, it'll be from his left temple going down like diagonal down through his right shoulder. It was kind of like dark. So all the rest of the silhouette was green, but from his left temple going down diagonal to his right shoulder, it was I don't know if it was dark energy, but it was just dark all there. So across his face, kind of down right side of his neck, going through his shoulder. That's what I see.
Okay, and like when you were describing that, I was feeling it in my neck. So I was feeling something that was coming from like behind my ear, going diagonally down my neck to my right shoulder. And I was feeling a stress on the left side, right behind my neck, in between my ear going diagonally to the right shoulder. So there may be some stress on the right side of Anthony from maybe the rotator cuff or something, but it sends a shot of negative vibrating energy through your body. So you have a diagonal shot of pain body stuck in your body. So when you're using your washcloth, clean that off daily. Okay? All righty.
As I was listening to this, two words popped in my mind. First one was faith, lack of faith.
Okay.
And the other one was honesty. Like there's no, then I envisioned like a dark silhouette of a small person, almost like a ladylike figure person, and unable to trust in whether or not they're honest or not, but they aren't.
Wow. You're all in my orbit.
Well, how does that resonate with you, Anthony?
You said what?
I said, so how does that resonate with you, Anthony?
Oh, man.
Sound like a conversation from yesterday.
About that.
Oh, that's really funny. Because Nikki was like, I don't know if I can do this because I don't think I can hear and see stuff. I was like, okay.
Right.
She all in your space.
Right. Yeah. That's powerful. You thinking the exact same thing that I'm thinking. This is a conversation that I had with her last night.
Really?
Validation. Yay!
Yeah.
You guys got some great validation today. Wow.
Yeah.
All of us. I mean, this has been really powerful. I've been aligning with Marcus and you two aligned. We got light karma going on. All right. So that's interesting. Last week, I think it was all three of us. Last week, me, you, and Chantel were kind of aligned. But anyway, so this is kind of cool. Okay. So where are we? So this is how, like when I do a session with people, I can never tell them how it's going to go because it can take a life of its own. And like, where were we going with this again? Okay. Oh, you came here for that? Oh, okay. But you got something totally different, because what comes up in the space might not be at all what you asked about. You know what I mean?
Mm.
All right. So what else? What else do we see with Anthony?
Don't be shy. Just say it.
Water is the other thing that's coming through, but it's not really water. It's like it's a energetic blue water that just is kind of doing this floating thing. It's like it's whatever source energy. I feel like that's whatever's going to heal this. Just keeps going like that. But it reminds me of what the ocean, the rippling of the ocean might look like in a full moon off of a beach. Just rippling and breathing.
Hmm.
How do you resonate with that, Anthony?
That's why I go to relax. The beach, water.
Are you getting ready to go to some water?
No, but that's why I always go to release and, just kind of ground myself and gather my thoughts.
Okay.
That's always water always calm me, but I was relating to people. Also what Cancer's water, the sign
Yeah.
of Cancer.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a water sign. But see,
yeah.
I'm also, my moon is a Pisces sign. So, and
Okay.
for me, I have to go to water to help me release. So like I take very long showers, and I have to, like when I really need to go, I'll go and walk in nature, but I'm near Rockery Park. So I'll
Mhm.
go and I'll just sit there and talk with spirit through nature and watch the water ripple over.
I used to sit out by Haynes Point
Yeah.
and right there, watch the planes, but I can sit directly in front of the water.
Yeah.
And here, it's the only place at night where it's quiet, like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. You can sit out there and just kind of, take it in.
Yeah.
All righty. So Marcus, you see anything else with Anthony?
I didn't see anything else. Just that area I talked about earlier.
Okay. All righty. So I know Anthony has to get ready to go, and we're almost to the end. And next week we're gonna have and we're gonna clean out before we go, but I just want to let you know, next week we have a young lady. Her name is Earlene McConnell, and she has been great with me for years, and she's kind of been like my teacher in maybe in a whole lot of stuff. I mean, she has a degree in I believe in Wicca. She has a degree from a college. I didn't even know that colleges had those type of degrees, but she has a degree in that, like in the metaphysical sciences or whatever. But I believe hers is in
Wow.
Wicca. So I've learned a lot. She studied a lot of spiritual things and has taught them to me over the years, like the candle stuff that I share with the group, where I do a candle every day. Hi, Alexa. Oh, no, that's Vinny. Hey. All right. So, she has taught me a lot in piecemeal, because I would have an energy check with her like once or twice a month. And every time she would give me some intuitive guidance, I would also ask for, well, what can I do to heal this? So I kind of collected, the remedies, recipes, whatever. I guess I should have been writing them down in a book. What do they call those books?
Brain book.
Huh?
I always call them brain books, but I
Oh, like
guess
the Charmed ones have that book. What is that book called?
I don't know.
Oh
I
my
know,
gosh.
but I don't know, like a spell book.
Yeah, but I forget what it's called. But anyway, I should have probably been writing everything down. But anyway, so she will be here next Sunday to help teach, and she will do some work with everybody. So that's going to be fun. And somebody's coming in, but they are coming in when we're about to go.
No, that's my alarm going off, telling me it's time.
No. We have Charles who was coming in.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, so welcome, Charles. He's going in and out. Okay, so we also are going to read Kanye West, if that's who y'all want to read, because this week we were going to do Kanye West, but the person who wanted to read Kanye West wasn't able to be here today. So I was like, okay, well, we'll put Kanye West off, I guess. Or is there anybody else that you guys would want to read? Because last week we did Cardi B, and it was so funny and enlightening, and we had so much spiritual activity in the group. When we did Cardi B, that was very interesting. So, is there anybody that you guys would like to read next week besides ourselves?
I'll miss you guys next week. I'm gonna try to make it back so I can get here in time, but I'll be in.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's inhale and exhale.
I just told her don't ask me.
See yourself on that imaginary screen, and let's come up to gold. And let's create and destroy roses for the whole session today. See the roses as colors and release them. As I said, when I release, I yawn. Now let's create and destroy roses for like karma during this session. Let's see a rose for Nikki. Let's see it as a color. And let's blow it up. Let's see another rose for Nikki. Let's see it as a color. And let's blow it up. Let's see another rose for Nikki. See it as a color. And let's blow it up. Let's release any light karma with Nikki. Let's see it as a rose and blow it up. Let's see Anthony, his energy from today's session as a color in a rose, and let's blow it up. Let's see Anthony as another rose as a color. Let's release Anthony's energy in that rose and blow it up. This is another way that I create and destroy roses. I'm going to guide you through it. Okay, so take a deep breath in, see Anthony, see the energy of Anthony, and blow it into the rose. And now blow it up. Let's see the color for Anthony. Let's inhale, and we're going to release Anthony's energy on the exhale, blow it into the rose. And blow it up. We're going to see Marcus's energy as a hedge of roses, so we can get used to blowing up a hedge of roses. So there's a hedge of roses out on my imaginary screen, and it represents Marcus. And we're going to blow it up. I'm going to light it up. Light it. Ashes. It's gone. All right. Let's see a rose for Marcus. And we're going to blow some energy into that rose. Blow Marcus's energy into the rose on the exhale. So here we go. And blow it up. All right, so I told you those roses several different ways because we're in the kindergarten. So it doesn't matter the order. It doesn't matter how you do it. It doesn't matter if you see the color first or second. It doesn't matter if you blow the energy into it first or second. It's just, you just do it. It's no rules. It's, you know, you just have to do those specific things. No rules on the order. And let's see a rose for the karma with, I don't think we did Anthony's karma. So we're going to see Anthony's karma, light karma with Anthony, and light karma with Marcus. So we're going to see two roses. Blow them up. All right, now let's check our wall of glass. Is it still up there? Mine's is. Is it still going down there? Mine's is.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna drop our wall of glass. Poof! And we're gonna put up our protection rose outside of our aura, which is 3 feet around us, above us, and below us. We're gonna put our big old protection rose out there. Inhale and exhale. This week, we're going to practice creating and destroying roses. We're going to practice mocking up what it is that we desire. I want you to mock up something else that you desire to take place within 48 hours. That's part of your homework. And I want you to see if it happens and note in the Discord group whether the mock up actually happens or not, or what happens, all right, and when it happens and stuff like that. Let's practice creating, destroying roses throughout the day for every conversation, creating, destroying the energy of the conversation and the light karma. And I'll try to write these things up in Discord so you know what your homework is for the week. So how many hours are we spending with ourselves every day to meditate and release?
30 minutes.
To an hour, right?
1 hour.
All right. All right. All right, now we're gonna see a golden ball of light coming from God. And we're gonna put some indigo blue light in it. Since we were playing with our theta energy today, let's put some of that in it. And let's set our ball of light on healing our bodies and opening our awareness, strengthening our awareness, our awarenesses. Let's strengthen them. All right. We're going to strengthen all of our abilities. All right. So that's what's in the recipe. And you can put whatever else you want in there. You can put some happiness in there. You can put some clarity in there. You can put some pain be gone in there. You can put some whatever you want in your recipe. Okay. Joy, laughter, love, passion, whatever. Okay. And it's in there. Now let's bring it through our crowns. All righty. And let's bring it through your neck and your shoulders. It's going to go down your arms, out your hand chakras into your aura. Feel your aura. Down your neck, down your torso, your upper back, your lower back, your belly, all through every organ, every cell of your body, down through your pelvic region, through your ovaries, your testicles, your sciatics, down your sciatic tract, all the way to your heels. Up, back. So we're going to go down our thighs, down our knees, feeling all that knee. All right, down your calves, your heels, your feet, out your toes, out your feet chakra, into your aura. All right, I want you to stretch up into the air, into that body of light, and bend over and release. All right, so thank you guys. Don't forget to tap into Discord. Your assignments and everything will be in Discord. Don't forget to post in Discord or it kicks you out. Discord is special like that. And I loved Terrence Howard's post. There was another guy's post. Marcus has done some posts. I think Nikki, everybody has been posting great videos. So thank you for sharing. Look at some of those empath videos too. Anthony, I know you have to go, and thank you so much. Thank you all. We are over time. We're 7 minutes over. I apologize, you guys.
No problem.
Any last questions or anything before we close out?
No, not for me.
No? Thank you all for participating, and I'll see y'all in Discord.
All right.
There you
Bye-bye.
go.
All right, I'll see you
Bye,
later.
y'all.
All right.